Good morning, students. Chapter 5, Balance of Payment, is still continued, and today I am telling you some important parts of this chapter which frequently comes in board exams. That is difference between autonomous and accommodating items of BOP. One question more is there, that balance of payment always balances comment, कि बैलेंस ऑफ पेमेंट हमेशा बैलेंस में ही रहता है. इस स्टेटमेंट पर कमेंट करिए. सो BOP कैन बी एक्सप्लेन्ड इन टू वेज. वन इज अकाउंटिंग सेंस एंड सेकंड इज ऑपरेशनल सेंस. In accounting sense, it is always in balance, because if there is deficit in current account, that will be covered by capital account, and credit side and debit side, both sides are equal, are made equal. So in accounting sense, it is always balancing, and in operational sense, it is movement of official reserves of accommodating items which impart balance to BOP account. So in accounting sense, overall BOP always balances. Now difference between autonomous and accommodating items. Students, it is most important question. What are autonomous items? These refers to international economic transactions that take place due to economic motive or profit motive, like earning income and profit maximization. So these items are nothing to do with foreign exchange payments. BOP is balanced or not balanced, it does not matter with that. So autonomous items action freely. They are like movements of goods across border in form of export and import of goods. These are just transactions done for profit motive, but there is nothing to do with balance of payment account or to balance it. So BOP is in deficit if autonomous items or autonomous receipts are equal to autonomous payments. Then BOP is balanced, and it is in deficit if autonomous receipts are less than payments, and it will be in surplus if autonomous receipts will be more than payments. So deficit in BOP account is called when autonomous transactions, autonomous receipts are less than autonomous payments. Now we will talk about accommodating items in BOP. These refer to transactions that take place to cover deficit or surplus arising from autonomous items or autonomous transactions. Accommodating items do not cause movements of goods and services across border, yet it is concerned with the balance of payment account. It relates to movement of official reserve account with RBI to correct imbalance in BOP. Because of government financing, official settlements are seen as accommodating items to keep the BOP identity. So central bank may use surplus to purchase foreign securities, foreign currency or gold, which may increase official reserve of foreign exchange. And official settlement approach is based on the assumption that monetary authority is the ultimate financer of any deficit in BOP or ultimate recipient of any surplus. What is the significance of distinction between these two, between autonomous and accommodating items? Significance is that deficit or surplus in BOP occurs due to deficit or surplus in autonomous transactions, and accommodating transactions are made to cover up deficit or surplus in BOP account. So what are the causes of disequilibrium in BOP? Disequilibrium creates when there is either surplus or deficit, not balanced. So, overall account of BOP is always in equilibrium. This balance or equilibrium is only in accounting sense because deficit or surplus is restored with the help of capital account. So, what may be the causes of disequilibrium of BOP? First is economic factor, imbalance between exports and imports, large scale development expenditure which causes large imports, high domestic price which leads to imports, cyclical fluctuations like repression or depression in economy, and new sources of supply and new substitutes. These are economic factors which lead to increase in imports and decrease in exports and cause a disequilibrium of BOP. Second is political factor. Experiences show that political instability and disturbances cause large capital outflows and less inflow. It hinders inflow of foreign exchange. Then social factors, change in fashion, taste, preference, and these influences are imports and exports. High population growth in poor countries especially, it affects more BOP because it leads to more of imports and less of exports. So, there are some measures to correct this equilibrium in BOP. So, these measures will be discussed on tomorrow. Students, revise daily whatever is explained, only then you will be able to attempt your board exams. That is all for today. Thank you.